You know, there was a time in your life when you could have reached out, but you held back. You were frozen in that moment, unsure, afraid of rejection, thinking that maybe, just maybe, something would come to you without you having to take the first step. But now, as you reflect on it, you can see the clarity in hindsight. Waiting only created frustration. The opportunities you once wanted, they didn't just wait for you, they passed by. And the truth is, those opportunities, they aren't coming back in the same form. Yet, what's really important now is you realise this. You didn't miss out on life. No. You just didn't take the risk then. But the power is in your hands now. Because the truth is, every moment, you have the chance to make a new choice. And you know something. You've been growing, changing, learning and evolving. There was that time when you felt regret. Feeling like time slipped away. Opportunities vanished. But now, you can step into this moment, knowing that regret doesn't control you. It simply points to a place where you can change. See, regret is not the enemy. It's the messenger, guiding you to awareness, a new realization. You're not bound by the past, no. You're now aware that waiting for things to come to you, it isn't the way forward. You've had moments where you wished you'd tried, wish you'd been brave enough to face rejection, the potential failure. But what if, just what if, the fear was actually a sign that the opportunity was worth it? What if rejection wasn't something to fear, but something to embrace? Think about it. You're stronger than you ever realized. With each step you take, you're learning more about your own power, your own resilience, your own potential. So imagine, next time you feel that pull, that desire to go after something you want, now you can reach out with excitement because when you try, you're already succeeding. You've already made the shift. You've already stepped outside of the comfort zone. And you know what happens when you step outside of your comfort zone? You expand. You stretch yourself. And as you stretch, you grow. And in that growth, your dreams, they start to take form because you're actively shaping them. Now you might still feel that hesitation sometimes. It's normal. But notice that hesitation. What if it's not fear? What if it's your courage showing up? What if that nervousness is simply a reminder that something new is about to happen? Every great story involves risk. Every hero faces doubt. But it's their ability to move through that doubt that makes them heroes. And you're no different. You can face the risk, the rejection and the failure, and still come out the other side even stronger, more prepared, more resilient. Imagine in that moment when you hesitate, picturing the exact success you desire. Can you see it? Can you feel the excitement of moving towards that goal? When you look back at those missed opportunities, you can see them as lessons, as moments that have prepared you for this new opportunity. It's like this. Life is always offering new doors. Even if one door closes, there's always others to open up. When you move forward with optimism, with courage, and a willingness to adapt, you'll always find another way. And here's something else. You do deserve love, happiness, success, all of it. Think about how amazing it is. You can now realize that. You don't need to feel like you're not good enough or not successful enough, because the truth is, you're more than enough right now, just as you are. You don't need to change for anyone, not even for yourself. You're worthy of everything you desire just by being you. And being you is your greatest strength. You have your own unique qualities, your own unique gifts, and they're valuable. You don't need anyone's validation. All you need is to step into your own truth, your own expression, and know the world has a place for you just as you are. In fact, you're not different, odd, or strange. You're unique. And that uniqueness is the gift that you bring to the world. Others might not see your value, but that's okay because you do. What's important is you've already stepped into a place where you're ready to move forward. You can start now, this very second, to step into the new belief that you're deserving, that you're capable, and that you can create your own opportunities. So notice how, as you allow yourself to take action, the fear that once seemed so overwhelming begins to fade into the background, because as you try more and more, it becomes less about the outcome and more about the act of stepping forward. The more you act, the more fear starts to dissolve. And you become someone who takes risks, who tries, who succeeds. Each action you take brings you closer to the manifestation of your dreams. What if the greatest opportunities are waiting for you just on the other side of that fear? What if by simply trying, you discover the things you thought were impossible are actually very possible? Can you feel that possibility within you now? Now take a moment to reflect. What's it feel like to live without regret? To know you're stepping forward. Not waiting, not hesitating, but acting, taking risks, and embracing every opportunity that comes your way. When you look back on your life, you see a series of steps, each one filled with courage, each one showing you how you became the person who had the strength to overcome any obstacle, to take on any challenge, to stand tall in the face of rejection, and to walk forward with confidence, knowing everything you want is within your reach. You know it, you feel it. You're worthy of love, success, happiness, and everything you desire. You deserve it. And now you have the courage to go after it, to take action, to live the life you've always dreamed of. And in this moment, as you breathe deeply and allow yourself to be fully present in who you are right now, you can see how much power lies within you. You're ready. You're prepared. And from this moment forward, you can take the next step, knowing every step you take moves you closer to the life you want. You're strong, you're capable, and you're unstoppable.